I was falsely accused of SA by my 13 years old niece. My family disowned me, my GF left, and I lost everything. But 6 months later the truth comes out and now they want to reconcile. No way. I never thought my life could fall apart in the span of 48 hours. But it did. And the person who destroyed everything I'd built wasn't some stranger or enemy, it was my own 13-year-old niece, Madison. My name is Derek Patterson, and I'm 38 years old. Or at least, I was 38 when this nightmare began. Before everything happened, I had what most people would consider a good life. I worked as a senior accountant at a mid-sized firm in Columbus, Ohio. My girlfriend Jessica and I had been together for 4 years and were talking about getting engaged. I lived in a decent apartment, had a solid group of friends, and was close with my family. My sister Vanessa was 4 years younger than me. She'd gotten married young to a guy named Troy, and they had Madison when Vanessa was only 21. Growing up, Vanessa and I had been tight. After our parents divorced when I was 15, we'd leaned on each other through the chaos. I helped her with homework, drove her to soccer practice, and later gave her advice when she was struggling in her marriage. Madison had always been a quiet kid. Shy, bookish, the type who preferred reading fantasy novels to playing outside. I'd been the fun uncle who bought her books for her birthday and took her to the comic book store when her parents were fighting, which happened more than anyone wanted to admit. Troy drank too much and had a temper. Vanessa stayed because she thought it was better for Madison to have both parents at home. I'd argued with her about it more than once. The accusation came on a Friday evening in March. I'd gone over to Vanessa's house for dinner like I did every couple of weeks. Jessica couldn't make it because she had a work deadline, so it was just me. Troy was out of town for his construction job, which honestly made the evening more pleasant. Madison seemed quieter than usual during dinner, barely touching her spaghetti and excusing herself early to go to her room. I helped Vanessa clean up the dishes, and we talked about normal stuff, her job at the dental office, my upcoming promotion review, whether she thought Jessica and I would really get engaged this year. Everything felt ordinary. Safe. I left around 9, drove home, watched some TV, and went to bed thinking about what a perfectly unremarkable evening it had been. Saturday morning, my phone started ringing at 6:30. It was Vanessa, and she was screaming before I even got the phone fully to my ear. How could you? How could you do that to her? To my daughter? I sat up in bed, completely disoriented. Jessica stirred next to me, looking confused. Vanessa? What are you talking about? Madison told me everything. She told me what you did last night after dinner. You're sick. You're disgusting. I'm calling the police. The words hit me like a physical blow. My stomach dropped so fast I thought I might throw up right there. What? Vanessa, what did she say? I didn't do anything. She said you came into her room after I went to the bathroom.